All right, so on the front you got your 2 5/16 ball to pull with. We do recommend a weight distribution hitch. You've got your power tongue jack with a light on here. And you've got your up and down functions, manual override on top in case your batteries are in storage. You got 2 full propane tanks for you here. The automatic changeover regulator. When you're pointed at the tank that it's at, you're drawing from that tank. When that tank runs out, it's going to automatically switch to the other tank. And there's a little window on the back that's going to go red. And then your flame inside on your stove is going to be a little bit lower so that you know you're out in one tank and need to switch to the other. And then behind your tanks here, we've got your upgraded second battery along with the one that we provided for you. Then you've also got your tank cover here. We recommend your hinges forward. Keeps the wind from opening up when you're going down the road. And then on the front, you've also got your safety breakaway, safety chains, and your 7-way for your lights and brakes. But around this side, your weight rating is up here on the front. You're about 7,600 pounds fully loaded, and tire pressure is 65. Make sure you're checking that, and then you've got your storage compartment here, and you've got a light on the far side over there. You got your stabilizer jacks up underneath. The controls are on the other side. They're going to be for stabilizing, not lifting or leveling. And right back here, we've got a tank drain. So you want to hook your hose up, pull your black tank, let it drain out all the way, then close that guy up, and then drain your gray tank to help flush out your hose and keep everything a little cleaner for you. On your slide out itself, you've got a couple of seals to look at. One of them's up here. You want to make sure it's staying soft and pliable. And then you've got your wiper seals here. You want to make sure before you bring your slide out in that there's nothing on top that's going to tear these guys up when you bring it in. One of the things you can look at to help prevent things from tearing it up is a slide topper. You can get a hold of us for quotes on those guys. And then back here, you've got access to your fridge. Main thing with this guy, just blow it out of dirt about once a year. And we've got a cover that goes on there as well. There. That guy will just set in there. And you got these little guys that lock it in place. Another thing with the slide is you've got your fridge out here, and the slide topper will help keep the sun and heat off of the freezer itself to help it work more efficiently. You've got your hot water heater. Main thing here, you want to keep your wasps and bugs from going through the screen, so you can get bug screens that go on there. Then you've got your resets in here, and it talks about the instructions, how to reset that here. Basically, you'll turn it off inside, come out here, push and hold your resets, and then go back inside and relight it. You've got a drain plug down here on the bottom. When you're not using the coach, pull the drain plug out, let all the water out. It does have a 9-inch magnesium rod on there, so the water's going to eat the magnesium rod versus your steel tank. Then over here on the far side, you do have an on-off switch that's going to control the electric side of the hot water heater. So we recommend whenever your drain plug's out, turn that guy off so you don't accidentally kick it on and burn the element out. Then you got your cable satellite hookup here. And then your rear bumper, here's your power cord. It stores inside there. Your spare tires fully aired up. And then you've got city water hookup. Make sure you're using a pressure regulator. Keeps your pressure between 50 to 55. These guys are rated maxed out at 60. And you can pull the caps off your bumper for storage underneath there. And you got your stabilizer jacks that you can extend and control from here. And again, they're for stabilizing, not lifting or leveling. And then you've got your awning, which this is as far out as you want to extend it. And you've got controls inside. To change the pitch, right here by this bolt, you want to go ahead and grab it and pull down, watch your fingers so you don't get them pinched. And that'll hold it there so you can change the pitch, water can run off, create more shade, things like that. Your handle, you can store it backwards or over the door. And then you've got your steps that just fold up. Make sure you operate these guys with your palm up. Otherwise you can smash your fingers. And then you got your door. Over here we've got your fresh tank fill. So you can gravity fill your freshwater tank there. And then you've got exterior 110 outlets. The heater vents are here. These do get hot, so watch kids around those guys. And then you've got an outside shower. This guy's a black tank flush. So when you're draining your black tank on the other side with your black tank valve opened, go ahead and put a hose on here that's not your freshwater hose, and it'll spray out the inside of your tank. And the outside shower here. And this guy right here. Then you got your front stairs into the bedroom on this door here. Again, your stabilizer jack controls are here. Then you've got the light up here on the front wall, inside there. Then you got your drop leg for the tongue jack. And then you also got a solar charger here. So if you want a portable solar power, you can hook into here. Don't have to mess with the covers on your batteries. Well, let's take a look inside. And just inside your door, you've got your control panel. On the top side here, we've got a monitor panel. So you can check your batteries, your fresh tank, black tank, and your gray tank. This only has the one gray tank on it, so gray 2 will always show empty. Then you've got your awning controls. We talked about how far out to go with your awning, but you'll be able to extend and retract this guy from right here. Then you've got water pump. So anytime you're dry camping, make sure the water pump's on. Then you can run your gas side of your hot water heater. This little red light will go out as soon as the gas port of your water heater is lit. And then you've got exterior lights. Oops, that are your awning lights outside. And then the black switch here is your interior lights. Controls most of the ones in the ceiling. Then on the bottom here, we've got a slide out control. When you run your slide all the way out or all the way in, you're going to hear that ratcheting noise there. Then down here on the bottom on the other side of the door is your circuit breaker, fuse panel, and converter. So any of your 12-volt issues will come here. You'll have a little red light that kicks on here if that fuse is in use and blown. And then circuit breakers just like your house. And then the converter is what takes your 110 power to 12 volt. And lots of storage. We've got your keys here on the sink. And then we've got water in here for you as well, and the water pump's working. Then basic microwave, and we've got your range here. Blue light controls those guys, as well as an oven light. And then to light it, turn the little flame and hit your striker there. And that'll do all of the top burners as well as the oven. You'll do the same thing here to light your pilot light in the back. Then we've got your fridge. Nice size freezer there. Everything you got to worry about is turn this on. Green light means you're running off power. Orange light is gas, and red light means that there's a problem. And then all your owner's manuals are there. And this guy sets its temperature automatically and switches everything. You don't have to worry about it. Then you got your couch that'll pull out into a bed. Legs will fold down here, and then the back folds down as well. And there's a tiny bit of storage underneath there for blankets if you wanted to store them there as well. Then your dinette will fold down into a bed as well. And on the table there we've got your remotes for the TV as well as the radio. And on the TV, if you look up here on the ceiling, there's a little green light on. That guy's going to be your antenna booster. So if you want to watch cable hookup from the back corner, go ahead and push that guy off, and you're going to lose your signal for the TV, and you'll have to rescan for channels for cable. And if you turn that guy back on, your cable or your over-the-air TV will come back. Then you got your radio over here. You can change all your functions with this little guy right here, or go directly to Bluetooth. And this guy does AM, FM, Bluetooth, and then you can run USB or an aux cord as well. Then you've got zone 1, which is going to be inside, zone 2 that's outside, and I'll let you know right up here which zones are running. Push the guy once, it goes to the clock, push and hold it, and it'll turn it all the way off for you. And then your TV's on a pull-out bracket as well, so you can move it around and watch it from your couch. You got your thermostat. First thing you're going to come to is a fan speed here. We recommend leaving that on auto. And then you've got your AC and your heat. And then you can adjust your temperature here. If by chance you were to bump the up and down at the same time, it goes to Celsius, and then up and down again will bring it back to Fahrenheit. Down below here is your propane and detector here for you. And this one does carbon monoxide as well. And then you've got smoke detector in the ceiling over here. Then in the bathroom, just inside here, you've got a light switch on the wall. Controls both your lights in here. And then on your toilet, make sure you're only using RV toilet paper. And instructions are here on the lid. Partway down on your foot pedal, gonna fill it up with water. Then you use the restroom, and all the way down flushes it for you. And make sure that your shower handles are latched whenever you're traveling. But you got a nice sized shower there as well. And then you've got heat in here as well, and AC is coming out in the ceiling. Whenever you are showering, make sure to crank the vent open and reach up here and turn your fan on as well to get all the moisture out. And then in the bedroom here behind us, you've got an emergency exit on that side there, and then your lights are all controlled. Then you've got lights up here and there, they're just controlled with the switches on the lights themselves. And then you've got storage up underneath the bed here. And then you've got your 110 hookups here on the side and nice storage in here.